Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia is located in the northern sky. It was named after Cassiopeia, the vain and boastful queen in Greek mythology. The constellation was first catalogued by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century. It is easily recognizable in the sky because of its distinctive W shape. Cassiopeia contains several notable deep sky objects, among them the open clusters Messier 52 and Messier 103, the supernova remnant Cassiopeia-A, as well as the Pac-Man Nebula and the Bubble Nebula. Cassiopeia is the 25th largest constellation in the night sky, and it lies in the first quadrant of the northern hemisphere. Cassiopeia has 3 noteworthy star clusters. The first is Messier 52. This cluster is visible with binoculars, and when you use a low-powered telescope, you're able to view yellow giants which evolved off the main sequence. This cluster is approximately 5,000 light years away. The next cluster, M103, is 8,500 light years away. Using a small scope, you can see that it is triangular and displays perhaps 24 stars. The last cluster we'll talk about is NGC 7789. This cluster is over 1 billion years old, so it is the most colorful of the 3 clusters. This cluster was also discovered by Caroline Herschel in 1783. Also called NGC 281, the Pac-Man Nebula got its name because of its appearances and optical images. It is approximately 9,200 light years away from Earth. NGC 7635, the Bubble Nebula, is an emission nebula. It is approximately 7,800 light years away. It has an enormous energy output and a powerful stellar wind, which is impacting the molecular clouds surrounding the star. This impact is what causes the bubble shape. Cassiopeia-A is a supernova remnant that exploded 300 years ago. The original star was about 20 times more massive than our Sun. When this star ran out of fuel for nuclear power, its core collapsed and the outer layers were ejected at enormous speeds. Alpha Cassiopeia, also called Shadir, is a 2.2 magnitude star, and it rivals Cav as the brightest star in the galaxy. It is 150 light years away and has a luminosity 200 times greater than the Sun. Beta Cassiopeia, or sometimes called Cav, is a 2.3 magnitude blue-white class F2 star. Calf is approximately 20 times brighter than our own sun. If you haven't noticed already, Cassiopeia has a W shape. The W shape is considered a queen's throne in both Greek and Roman traditions. From right to left, the stars are Caph, Shadir, Gamma Cas, Delta Cas, and Epsilon Cas. In Chinese mythology, Cassiopeia is called Wang Ling, commemorating a Chinese charioteer. The story goes that Wang Ling drove for a famous hunter, but had to bend the rules to appease the hunter. When the hunter requested the services of Wang Ling again, Wang Ling declined, saying, "A man cannot straighten others by bending himself first." Cassiopeia, in Greek mythology, is famous for her role in the tale of Andromeda. She was the wife of Cepheus and mother of Andromeda. Cassiopeia's fateful mistake came when she proclaimed her beauty put even the Nereids to shame. Poseidon punished her by making Andromeda a sacrifice, however she was saved by Perseus, nevertheless making Cassiopeia a part of Greek mythological history.